Hello guys, most of people are asking me why you put always your glasses, your sunglasses, always you have them with you and you can't go out without them. So I will tell you my story about my journey with flowers, and it was a very good experience and it was a very good journey for me. I have learned a lot of things, and I really have the conviction that some things in our life, I don't know how to say it, but some things are meant to be, you know, for some reason. So I think the same happened to me when I had flowers. I remember it was 3 years ago. At that time I was depressed and I went through depression, and I was always complaining about everything, and I never thought that I should be I never was able to understand that maybe when I wake up in the morning and I see that I'm okay, I'm good, I'm healthy, that I need to thank God that it's enough for me to wake up in the morning and to see my family, to see my friends, to go to school, to do my things without any help. It was something huge which I never appreciated, you know. At that time, as I said, I was depressed and I had infection at that time, but I always felt that something is inside my eye. I always thought that it was just like a fragment of glass or something like that. So I was just looking on internet, reading some stupid stories about people who have lost the vision, and I was just suffering for many days. And at that time I had no money. My parents were not there, I was alone, and I was struggling by myself. I was just suffering every single night, every single day. I went to doctor after some time and he told me you have nothing. And some doctors here in Morocco are literally rude, and they don't have the manners of being doctors. They just don't respect people like us. When I went, I was asking him many questions about my health, about me, what I feel. He told me, hold on, I have a lot of people here, so just stop telling me that crap. And seriously, I was just surprised how rude he was and how he behaved at that time. Anyways, I came back home, I had some medicine, I used that medicine for 2 weeks, and every night the same feeling. I couldn't open my eyes. It was just hell. Seriously, I was just feeling so bad, so down, and yeah. After some time, my eyes were the same, or let's say even worse. and I was looking on internet about some good doctors in Casablanca, and I traveled to go to a new doctor. I went, everything was good. After some time, after using some medicine, my eyes were, yeah, let's say they were okay, good, if everything was good, except that I started to notice that I'm having some black dots around my eye. I remember I had first in this eye, and later on I had on this eye, and I'm so emotional about this subject. So yeah, it was freaking me out, and I went right away to the doctor again. I traveled, and she was telling me, okay, you have nothing, everything is okay. I was telling her, okay, but I have some black dots. She explained nothing. I never knew about floors. So I started my journey. Right there I started to look and to search, and after some time I discovered that the name of this was floors. They were floors, and I just noticed that they were increasing, and it was just freaking me out, and I was just feeling so bad, and no one understood what I was going through at that time. And one day I was reading some article about this, and I just knew that they have no cure. So simple, they have no cure. You just need to deal with them, and you have to face your fears, you have to face them. I was crying so much at that time, and I went into depression. I couldn't go out, and after some time I was asking myself and asking God, why me? Why? Just why? So simple. And I just got it. I understood that it was a good lesson for me. I wasn't behaving so well. When you are not happy with what you have, what you got, with your parents, with your family, with your friends, with your body. When I wake up in the morning and I have no problem, I can talk, I can speak, I can move, but I was always complaining. I was always just waiting about more things. I was influenced by the social media, about trips, about traveling, about clothes, and I forgot about myself. I forgot about God. Some people are going to say it's stupid to mention God on such situations, but I feel that because I went through such experience, and I know I feel what I'm telling you right now, and I really feel bad and so emotional about the subject itself. It reminds me that I should always remember God and remember that life is not about material things. It's not about clothes, it's not about social media, it's not about this crap. It's about other things that we should understand and we should focus on. And at that time I had no gratitude. I was just a person who wants more. wants just more and looking for more things, for more material things. But I learned gratitude. I learned I have to appreciate some things which I have, and to be always able to thank God. And I have learned also contentment. Yeah, so it was a long journey. I was by myself in the end. In that journey I was crying by my own, my room. I was just struggling alone, and after some time I just learned that I have to go out from this room and learn to live with this. I just stopped drinking a lot of coffee because it's not good. They're gonna increase with that. I just started to deal with it. I can't go out without my glasses. It was difficult to learn with such lights around you. You can't. But yeah, I was just forcing myself to deal with the new situation. So I have learned to just reduce the brightness on my phone, on my tablet, on my laptop, on everything. And it wasn't that easy, of course. It just hard in the beginning, and it's still hard sometimes, but you just must deal with them. I had a very bad experiences about dealing with this subject. I remember when I had some courses on some very bright place. They had lights everywhere, and seriously I couldn't stand the lights. I just couldn't focus, and it was very embarrassing. And I just told the professor to just, can I put my sunglasses? It was so weird, so embarrassing, but he understood my situation, and he just told me, okay, no need. He just have reduced brightness in the lights. So, and I have talked with a guy from Morocco. He has the same experience, and the worst thing that he stopped, I think he dropped out from school for this reason for 1 year, and he just couldn't bear this situation. So yeah, it's not easy, but you just have to deal with it. So see you later, guys.